By the way, this video is not medical advice. Don't try this at home. The product may swell in the throat, causing blockages or choking. It's inside the house. You know, desperate times call for desperate measures. What is the difference between a legit YouTuber and a wannabe? A floating microphone. This is way too close. Oh yeah, that's right. I have it. Every time my neighbor turns their AC on, there's this really annoying low humming sound. I have a floating microphone now. I got a boom stand. It was between the $70 professional option and the $12 discount brand. And of course, you know I'm a professional, so I can make the $12 brand work. It's beautiful. I'm also in a new studio. I finished remodeling my office. The only downside is I think there's a bit of an echo. Do you guys notice an echo? Hey! Maybe if I open the door it will help. Well, hopefully as I get more things, like maybe I'll get a rug in here or something on the wall, and perhaps the echo will diminish. But for now, isn't this beautiful, guys? So this week I tried a colon cleanse that I read about online. This colon cleanse was a very, very interesting experience. In fact, you know what? Don't take my word for it. It's time for an installment of Jared in the Field. Over to you, Jared. Welcome to my dining room, my dining corner. Welcome to my dining table. Today I'm going to be trying to eat dirt. I've never done this before. I have no idea if this is a good idea. I've heard about this cleanse. They said it's a great colon cleanse. If this goes well, maybe I'll start doing it every day for a little while. If it doesn't go well, you may never hear from me again. So let's see how this looks here. The first ingredient we have is Bentonite Clay. It says it works like a magnet to grab and bind unwanted substances by adsorbent action. Oh, look how bad my hair is. It's a unique, naturally occurring mineral source. So this is the part that is supposed to like pull stuff and just take it out. And it's literally dirt. I haven't opened the bottle yet, but it looked really gross. Shake well before use. Bentonite passes through the body, mostly undigested. So we shall see what that looks like. Well, you won't. I will. Let's give it a good shake. Ooh, listen to that. Sounds like my belly after Filiberto's. Okay, now this part I'm actually kind of nervous about. So this is Psyllium Husk. I got it at Natural Grocers. Let's see what this bag says. May contain hard debris. That's not that dangerous. Vigorously mix 1 to 2 tablespoons daily into at least 12 ounces of water or juice and consume immediately. Without drinking enough liquid, the product may swell in the throat, causing blockages or choking. Avoid use if you've ever had esophageal narrowing or swallowing difficulties. Okay, so we definitely want to be drinking a lot of water with this. Thankfully, I've come prepared. So I have a lot of water. I have this giant jar, so I can make sure I'm drinking a lot of water with it. Oh, 12 ounces. I have no idea what. Hey Google.
12 US fluid ounces is equivalent to 1.5 US cups.
I happen to know that 12 ounces is approximately 1.5 US cups. So I'm going to fill this to about 1.5 cups of water. This seems like an unnecessarily large jar. I'm going to have to wash this. I'm going to get a different jar. This jar is more normal. So we got 2 cups. By the way, this video is not medical advice. Don't try this at home. See, this is the clay. Let's see what it looks like. What the? It doesn't smell like anything. Oh. It's like a sludge. Oh, ew. Ew. It looks gross. All right, now I'm about to commit because once I put this Psyllium Husk powder into this and shake it, I have to drink it right away. I gotta go all in. I can't take it slow because it says on here, you must drink immediately. It said it just starts to expand and you won't be able to drink it if you wait too long. It seems sketchy. You know what, I'm gonna have some extra water on hand to drink afterwards. Do you like this houseplant I got for my birthday? Here, you want some too? Here it goes. Kind of smells like when I was replacing my flooring, there were some parts that I had to like level off, and I used like this concrete compound mix. It smells like that. All right, I'm normally the person who's gonna like deliberate and talk about how I'm feeling. I can't do that here. I just need to dump it, shake it, drink it. I just have to commit. Oh, I should have been leaning back this whole time. The lighting is way better. It's because I'm wearing this hat, but my hair is really bad today. Why am I going to do my hair when I'm not seeing any people all day? Wow, that sounded really lonely. I'm not lonely, guys. I have friends on the telephone. Here you go. Here goes, guys. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Sorry, guys. Gotta have a little bit of suspense here. Do not worry. We shall finish. You may have noticed I get a little scruff here. It's because I haven't trimmed or shaved because I am remodeling my bathroom. Alright, so I'm trying to install this backsplash in my bathroom here. So this is the tile I picked. And there's a nice little picture of a fish on the wall. I'm the kind of guy, I have this philosophy, you know, measure once, cut twice. And I'm starting to rethink that philosophy. Some of my cuts were just a little bit too long. So I have to cut off like a 1/16 of an inch, which I can't use my tile cutter for. I have to use this electric thingy. It's much harder and I need to wear these safety glasses. I hate sunglasses. None of them work. Look at where my eye lines up. My eye is at the very bottom of the frame because the arch of my nose is so high. I love my nose, but I can never find any sunglasses that fit properly. And this is where they line up, where I have no eyebrows. Someone please invent sunglasses for people with wide noses. I think in the end it turned out pretty good. Check out this stunning footage.
Luxury. Relaxation. Reflection. Syncopation. Counter-intelligence. The ultimate toilet room.
I think it turned out pretty decent. I'm actually very happy with it. So now that bathroom's basically done, now I'm working on my master bathroom. I gotta tell you guys, if you're ever thinking about remodeling and changing your toilet out, there are a few things that you should keep in mind. The first step is make sure you have another toilet in your home to use. If you do not have another toilet to use, this could lead to severe problems because you will need to go to the bathroom before you're done. It seems obvious. I did not necessarily think about this when I started, but now I learned. Hopefully you're wearing gloves. I wish I had been wearing gloves at the beginning. It's pretty gross, actually. In fact, it reminds me of something that happened to me in high school one time. So after school one day, my friends were like, hey, let's go down to the Mongolian BBQ across the street. And so I'm like, okay, I'll go. We go to the Mongolian BBQ place. I have no money. But my friend was like, dude, it's all you can eat buffet. I'll just get 2 bowls and you can have one of them. I knew this was wrong, but in my head I'm like, it smells really good in here. I'll just eat a little bit of it and it's fine. I eat like a few bites. My tummy instantly is like, ugh. And I thought, I'm either experiencing food poisoning or I'm falling in love. I didn't think I was falling in love, so I realized, oh, I need to get home very soon. I probably needed a Bentonite Clay shake at this time to cleanse me. So thankfully, the next city bus came in 15 minutes, and then it was only a 30-minute ride home, and then I only had to walk 3/4 of a mile before I could get home and use the restroom. Yeah, so like an hour. So let me just say, by the time I got off the bus, I am like sprinting in the 105-degree Arizona weather. Oh, there's nothing worse than being hot and having a backpack on, and your back just becomes this cascade of moist sweat. It's so gross. I'm like, okay, here's the door. I'm here. Finally, this is like happening. I need to get inside. And I'm shuffling through my backpack. I forgot my house key. It's inside the house. I have been locked out before, so I know I can't get in through the windows. I one time tried uninstalling our sliding glass door with a screwdriver because I was locked out. This is very comforting. It means that burglars cannot necessarily get in that easily. Basically now, I'm like, my only other option is to go ask a neighbor. Except I'm not gonna go to the neighbor. Excuse me, may I please use your restroom? They would be like, oh sure, yes. But think about when I leave. I'll be like, bye, thank you, have a nice day. They'll go over to their bathroom. I'm gonna drop a bomb in here, right? There's gonna be residual effects. It's gonna smell like... Yeah, that's just not an option. I cannot go to the neighbors and destroy their bathroom. But I'm running out of time and options. This is a time bomb. I go to the backyard. There it is. I see the answer right there in the corner. An empty 5-gallon paint bucket. I have to say, sitting on the plastic ring of a paint bucket, it is very unpleasant. You know, desperate times call for desperate measures. It served its purpose. You know, clean up. I fertilized some trees. Actually, nothing ever grew in that corner. Again, to this day, it's still just kind of a barren patch of the backyard. The moral of the story is stealing is wrong under all circumstances, and it will lead to explosive diarrhea. Speaking of which, let's get back to that colon cleanse. Jared, back to you. 3, 2, 1. I just gotta drink it. I just gotta go for it. Oh. Ooh, man, that was a lot of water. I'm like really full of water right now. How did it taste? When I was in high school in ceramics class, you know the smell of clay? It tasted like how you would expect that to taste. I mean, this is literally clay. I drank that way too fast. I need to drink a lot of water, they said, so it doesn't swell in my throat and block me, and I die. We'll see what happens here. I don't know what to say, guys. It tastes like dirt. It also kind of tasted like tree bark, like stale tea mixed with dirt. It's really not that bad. Will it do good things? Will it do bad things? We shall see. This has been Scolarbro Talks in the field. Back to you, Jared. So I suppose some of you are wondering how I felt the next day after the colon cleanse. Let me just tell you, the following morning was horrible. I do not know what went wrong, but I'm never doing this again. It was really bad. So in conclusion, I cannot with a clear conscience recommend this cleanse to you. However, I could recommend if you're trying to get revenge on your enemies, it could be a good option for you. Song recommendation of the week. Go ahead and listen to I'm a Bomb by Natasha Bedingfield. There's a line there that says, counting down to detonation, 10 to 0, mushroom cloud. I just think that really summarizes the episode. I tried not to get too graphic in this episode. Hey, like, subscribe, have a joyful day.